All right, welcome back. This is War 6, I think. We've matched Nefti. They left S99 open. Tal is trying to cooking his pasta over there. So I have a shorter war, but all my fights are going to be with S99. And I'm going to have a Photon boss again, round 2. So starting out, I'm going to be splitting path 3 in section 1 with DNR. I'm going to be taking this Sigil witch, and it's on a node where if she gets an armor, she, I think, power burns you or special locks you. I don't know if the special lock is the first one, and this is the power burn one. But my plan was to never let her reach too many instabilities. So I'm just going to hit her block. I'm going to do the normal S99 thing. Because based on my reading, or at least the way I understood it, she only gets instability when she throws a special. So I figured if she threw one special only the entire fight, there would be a very good chance that she doesn't get any buffs. And I figured if she happened to get an armor for whatever reason, that if hitting her block still power burned me or gave me damage, whatever it is that it does, I would just wait the armor out and just let my ruptures tick away while it was up. But she doesn't end up getting one. She does get an instability, but then she's dead shortly after. Next up in section 2 is this Intercept Mystic Spidey. He's ascended, so he has like 10 health instead of like 9. My plan for this one was, so it has what is it? Sadist. It has Sadist on the node. So I kept Resonate off. I didn't want to apply more debuffs than I had to, and even with 2 there, it didn't really seem to do too much. I'm going to go for a Backdraft Light into Special 2. Now, I wasn't sure if I should bait this special out of him, and then I realized that I should just go for it and finish him off. And next up is a single worst fight I might have ever done in this game. This is Intercept Long. I'm going to go for intercepts on 3 different occasions in this fight. 2 of them, I think I'm just going to be too slow with, and he's going to intercept me. And then both of those are lights, and then I'm actually going to go for a medium, and he's going to dash back. So right here, I went for a light, just like I did against Symbiote Spidey. He punishes me for it. Trying to bait this special out. I'm going to go for a special intercept here just to burn the power. And I did think that it would remove the node, but it doesn't. I'm going to bait this special out. Then I'm going to go for a medium intercept. And he dashes back. And because he dashed back and didn't dash in, I get punished. And then I'm going to go for another light intercept here after baiting a... oh, no. I'm just going to go for the light intercept. I couldn't see if he had power or not. And now I'm going to die. That was a fucking terrible fight. The one good thing about that fight... I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to clean it up, and the fight's going to be fucking flawless. Every intercept I go for is going to work, and Wong's going to go down. And it would have been nice if this fight was the first fight, but it is what it is, and it wasn't. The one funny thing that I can laugh about now, because I was upset when I died, obviously, but I got over it relatively quick, because it was one of those fucking stupid moron deaths that I don't know, like, maybe I was too tired, maybe I just sucked, maybe the AI just fucking trolled me, who fucking knows. But DNR started like fucking with me in BG1 chat as soon as I died, and then the very next fight, that motherfucker died, which made me laugh my ass off, actually. I was like, how's Karma's nuts taste, buddy? How does that taste? But he was a good sport about it. We were fucking with each other a little bit. But yeah, this Wong's going to go down. I'm going to come out with pretty much a full health Spidey. Dash back, go for the intercept here into special 2, and down he goes. Next up here is Photon round 2. Now, I don't know if this Photon has the same masteries as Salty's Photon, but in that war, it took me 3 minutes and 15 seconds or something like that. And this particular one is going to take me 2:38. So I shaved quite a bit of time off. It's probably because of masteries, but again, I'm not entirely positive. The basic plan here is I have Dex off because you need to have it off in order to be able to Dex her special ones, especially when she is in Pure of Light form. Well, basically when she's in Pure of Light, because it's unblockable. And she'll remove your Dex if you have the mastery on, and then you will be fucked. I don't want to take blocked hits because she hits pretty hard through block, so I use an invuln just in case I fuck up one of her special 1 Dexes while she has Pure of Light, and I'm going to use the openings from Dexing her special 1 for regular hits. Other than that, I'm going to hit her block, and going to try to use my special 2 when I know using it will push her over a bar of power, so I get that extra burst damage from crossing a power threshold along with the burst damage for unique debuffs that I have on her. And that's actually why I used a heavy there, to get the extra unique debuff just for more damage with my specials. But I'm going to let this one finish out, and I'll come back when it's all done. So we ended up winning this one. We thought we were going to get a donut until B and DNR did our fights, and then each one of us died. So we went 150-2. But I think Nefti made the executive decision to stop boosting relatively early on. We had cleared, I think, like 100 fights, and they were like 30-something in. And they already had like 2 or 3 deaths. And I think they made the choice at that point to save boosts. But shout out to all the XGT members over there. And good luck for the rest of the season, guys. I know that they are pushing podium right now. And I think they might have a shot at it. But that's all she wrote for now. Thank you very much for watching. It appears we have some breaking news coming from the GT Weather Center. Let's check in with our meteorologist and see what he has for us. Shall we? So after doing a few loops around the Gulf of Mexico and really picking up speed from the warmer waters down there, Hurricane Salty has finally made landfall. Now, currently in the center, this red ring here, you can see that it is at a 55.97 seconds per fight. As you move outward from that inner circle, obviously things slow down a bit. We will continue to monitor Hurricane Salty and see if it turns around and heads back into the Gulf of Mexico to pick up more speed, or if it continues upward across land and slows down a little bit. But that's all we have for you now, folks. So check back soon with our update from the GT Weather Center.